What up? Lazy here as always, and in this episode we're back on Forza Horizon 3 with another Australian car. The Ford Falcon XY GTHO Phase 3, and this has to be one of my favourite cars in the game, as you can see just by looking at it. Alright, so I want to take this drifting, so let's jump in and get this thing built. Okay, so the stock engine that comes in this car was a 351 Cleveland. I want to leave that in there, so I'm not going to swap it out. I'm definitely going to leave it rear wheel drive, but I am going to boost it with a supercharger. Yep, nice. Alright, jumping into the body mods. Yeah, I'm going to leave the front lip alone, may as well. For the spoiler, I really don't like it, so I'm going to get rid of it altogether. And for the hood, I actually really like the shaker style hood that's on it, so I'm going to leave that alone as well. Alright, jumping into here. For the tyre compound, I'm just going to go up the street. I don't think this is going to be pushing a lot of power, so for the front tyre width, I'm going to go 215s. And for the rear, I'll go 235s. Yep, cool. For the rims, I actually like these the way they are, so I'm going to leave them. I am going to upsize them though to 17s. Yeah, we'll go 17s all around. I really wish we had spaces, but we don't, so that's alright. Now for all this, we can go through and max it out. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. It's much appreciated. Cheers. Cool, now we can jump into here. Yeah, may as well chuck on a set of upgraded brakes. Rally suspension, seeing as though we do want to take it drifting. I want to smash on the roll bars in the front and the rear. I don't want to cage it, and we'll come back and do the weight reduction last. Now we can jump through and max this thing out. As I said before, I don't think this is going to max out at a lot, so we may have to do some like small drift zones to keep it in the rough power range. So we just go through, we can max all this out. I'm pretty sure I've already said that. Yeah, just as I thought. I'm guessing somewhere around 640 maybe. 639, 625. Yeah, that's alright. Still a big car and heavy, but hopefully we can take a bunch of that out with the weight reduction. There we go, 2600. Yeah, I'll take it. Nice. So there's the build done. I'm going to leave the paint where it is. I'm going to chuck on some tint though, just to make sure it doesn't look like a fishbowl. And yeah, now let's jump into the tune. Okay, so for the tyre pressures, I'm going to leave the front where it is, but I'm going to bring the rear up to about, go 40 psi. For the gearing, I'm going to push that forward towards acceleration and just bring it up to about there. I don't know how that'll go. For the camber, I'm going to go 3.5 and 2.5 negative in the rear. Yep. Right there. And we'll max out that angle. Since we are running rally suspension, I don't really care about the numbers. I just want this to be a bit stiffer. So I'm just going to go through, pump these numbers up a bit. Yep. I'll bring that up as well to about there. And right there will do. Yep. Now we can go ahead and slam it. Cool. These can all come up as well. Yep, right there. Nice. There's no arrow for the brakes. I'm going to chuck it at like 70% in the rear. Yeah, 70%, 75% in the rear. That should do it. And we'll go with like 140 in the braking force. We'll go ahead and lock the diff. 100 and 0. Nice. So there's the tune done. Now let's go give this thing a run.
destination. You have arrived at your destination. Destination.
Alright, so there we go. If anything, I would go through and play with them gears a little bit more, and if this had a bit more horsepower, it would be like bang on, getting some fairly decent numbers. But honestly, this thing would be better built as a street car. But that's it for the video for today. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Laters.